Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building, because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. First down and more. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 45 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll run here with Gibson. A second effort, and he is in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's caught by Harvey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Denver.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 7 yards to go.
Kill. Over set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Play fake. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Nolan Smith getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drop. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw on the run is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete to the 20. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of a receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Third and a yard.
Here goes tonight.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Taken at the 19. Oh, looks like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Patriots.
the short field.
Patriots 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd down, they need 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Exiting the pocket right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Broncos move out in front. The new score, 17-14. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Zach Allen getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. May to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw now, May. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A 1st down throw for Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Bombers.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw is Nix. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
26-yard line.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. Has an opening past the 40. Ramondre Stevenson. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats cut the lead to 3, 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense. And Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Nix now on first and 10. Escaping to his left. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing. Nix. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Throwing is Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down. On the ground, this is Harvey. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
31. Patriots 21. Will Lutz to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, here we go, throw it.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. A good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. On the run to the right. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. To throw is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And this one caught at the 4.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his...
And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the give, this is Stevenson. He'll take this to about the 28. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go.
Out of the gun, here's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and put?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run here with Harvey. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
The 17-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. And the Broncos are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 5-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Stevenson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still 2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Here goes tonight.
Operating from the shotgun. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Here goes tonight.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Now it is 1st and goal. Throwing. Nix in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Harold Landry in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on 1st and goal. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. Forced out wide. Off he goes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands. And in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos stretch things out even further.
Patriots 21.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
A carry now for Gibson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5.
What's up?
Throwing now is May. That's caught. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will add one more onto their big lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Douglas in motion. Maynard on 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
At the 31-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's May. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10.
Throw again is May. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
May to the air once more. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.